Hey guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel we go live every single day. On Sundays is Angel Messages, Mondays Mystery Monday, and Tuesdays is open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here. To help us grow, we ask that you like, comment, share. Guys, if you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. All right, guys, so I did a bonus live because that other one, it's not monetized because I turned the meditation music on. I've never seen anything quite like this. This channel is like under surveillance when I tell you that I can't do anything. They can demonetize your videos, but they can't even let me access certain features to get my lives where they're supposed to be. So I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to leave it at that. So, yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to be like a long live, but it's just going to be a 30-minute just because the video was demonetized and not cut and cut. But anyway, I do have a message of the Two of Cups. For some of you, there's somebody coming in the Two of Cups energy, okay? Yeah, it's only because I turned on the meditation music, but that's not, it was, and I think because I said, Alexa, turn on meditation music. I think that's the reason why, but I hear people all the time with music in their videos and meditation music in the background and nothing happens, but that's okay. All right, we're going to move forward from that. I'm not going to hold on to it, but anyway, there's a Two of Cups dynamic coming in for some of you, and this came out of the blue. All right. For some of you, this could be somebody that you are forgiving, okay, or something like that. Some of you, you could be forgiving someone. Why is the Two of Cups here? Why is the Two of Cups here? Yeah, why is the Two of Cups here? Because the Two of Cups is on the board for some of you. It's a little chilly in here. But maybe something happened with you guys in a Two of Cups dynamic. This is not for everyone. This may be for about 1% of you, maybe. But something happened in a Two of Cups dynamic. Somebody has lost their spark or passion, something like that, or somebody can't get love going in their life. This is somebody who may have made a promise to love you, but they did not deliver. This is somebody who's very stubborn. This is a venture that you may have seen that looked promising, but it failed to materialize. This is a project that's begun. Welcome back, Life with Tony. This is a problem that's, it begun or something, a project, I'm sorry, that begun and you don't have the energy to sustain it or something like that. Because, sorry guys, I am seeing the Ace of Wands reversed. So this could be something that it just failed to materialize, okay? This could be somebody, it's definitely someone who promised you something but did not deliver. Or this could be somebody not even trying to make things right or make things better. This is somebody with all talk and no action. Promises, promises, promises. So somebody lied to you about something in a love dynamic. They told you something was going to happen. You know, somebody may have gotten promises of marriage and it didn't materialize. Just can't get going. Unfulfilled promises. This is false starts. This is some type of cancellations, or somebody is frustrated in a love dynamic. Tell me more, Spirit, about this Two of Cups that have landed on the board for the collective. Yeah. For some of you, yeah, this is something definitely happened that crashed the relationship here, or crashed this Two of Cups. When there was supposed to be a Two of Cups here, just something did not get to where it was supposed to go. We do have the Ten of Swords reversed. And with the Ten of Swords here reversed, I feel like this is definitely maybe something that somebody went through something and it was a lot of suffering here in a love dynamic, or this is a drastic change within a love situation. This is, now remember, this could be past, present, or future. But most of my readings, I don't know, but for me, most of them are futuristic, most of them. You know, I have predicted quite a few things a couple of months back, and they have come to pass for a lot of people. So I'm trying to figure out here, but this is telling you with the Ten of Swords in the reverse that the worst is over. A change for the better is coming in, improvement and problems abate. So this is the end of a cycle and a new one is beginning. So even if this is past for you and somebody comes back around with that Five of Cups, where is that? I did see the Five of Cups reverse. Even if, you know, somebody comes back around, somebody is overturning a serious situation. This is light at the end of the tunnel. For some of you, this could be news about a death. Okay, you could have received some news about a death, or you will. For some of you, this is reoccurrence of past difficulties. There's a disruption in this situation because the Two of Cups is still on the board with that Ten of Cups reverse. Okay, Leslie, I'm glad you got everything went well with that. I remember you asking about that. Was everything going to go well? So everything went well. I did say yes, it was going to go well. So that's good, Leslie. But there's something with a dynamic here. So there was a disruption in the dynamic, but the worst is over. And you know, change is here, and it's change for the better. So things are going to resolve themselves. I do have on the board also another Swords energy. So this was a lot of pain for somebody here with the Three of Swords reversed. Yeah. I don't think this is a large percentage of you, but it's definitely it's definitely someone, okay? So with the Three of Swords reversed, again, this is the pain ending. So, yeah, I remember that, Sujatha. I'm glad that everything worked out. But this is the pain is ending. This is recovery. The Three of Swords, the worst is yet over. The separation has occurred. So some of you are separated from somebody because things failed to materialize. This really has nothing to do with you. This is the universe stepping in for some of you. So the universe has stepped in to disconnect this union because what was supposed to happen failed to materialize. It really has nothing to do with anyone else. It had to happen, so the universe stepped in. Whether, you know, the law or anything like that was involved, definitely. Now, for some of you, the Three of Swords is dwelling on past hurts. This is the lingering regret in depression. And for some of you, you had a minor surgery, because that's what this means. You had a minor surgery with the Three of Swords in the reverse. But the heartache is ending. You may have been involved in a painful situation that is at its final stages. The suffering has been unbearable, but will linger for a while longer. There's nothing you can do to resurrect the lost relationship. So that's the Three of Swords reverse. Whomever had this Two of Cups dynamic, you know, there's nothing you can do right now to resurrect the relationship. But now the worst is over. Recovery is going to take place. If the separation does occur or have, it will not be as painful as when, you know, it falls upright. So this separation is definitely not going to be that severe for some of you. You know, of course, if this is a health reading, minor surgery, or somebody could need dental work done or has gotten dental treatment, maybe, you know, maybe here. But this is definitely a rejected lover here. Somebody rejected a lover. All right. So somebody's going through a love dynamic, but the pain is ending. It's not going to be as bad as we thought. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more about this Two of Cups dynamic here. Somebody is about to be in the Queen of Cups energy anyways. So you will emotionally recover. Oh, that's nice, Sujatha. We do have recovery here with the Queen of Cups. So this is somebody who's definitely emotionally balanced. You're going to be able to take and handle this situation with grace. You had dental surgery. Wow. And that's pretty much what this means too. Like in a health reading, you know, that would mean you had dental surgery or some type of minor surgery, and you will recover here. Spirit, please and thank you. For some of you, you're going to reach like reciprocity, or somebody could come around to offer you some type of generosity. Or some of you are just going to get to the point where you are in a Queen of Pentacles energy. The Tower has taken place. And then I see Empress status. I feel like after this situation, there's nowhere to go but up here. All right. And that's what I see happening. After this has moved aside, you definitely are about to evolve. Some of you are about to become a better version of yourself. Yeah, some of you are about to become a better version of yourself, or you're about to meet someone else that is going to be your perfect match here. All right. And I did see the Emperor and Empress. The Emperor wanted to come out, and I was going to say Aries energy, but the Emperor was definitely present. The Emperor made itself known. Okay. There's a Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. There's an Empress, Emperor energy. Okay. So some of you are about to become a better version of yourself, or you are going to meet a more suitable partner. You're going to meet a more suitable partner. Yep. Didn't I tell you? You're about to meet a more suitable partner. The Ace of Cups is here. Love is on the board. You will meet a more suitable partner for you. Okay. Right now, some of you could be in a Queen of Swords energy. Okay. But you're going to meet a more suitable partner. Yep. Some of you are going to come out of, you're going to be in single and abundant energy. And then you're going to get this victory in love. You're going to get a Page of Cups offer here of love. And you're going to be, didn't I tell you? Look, there he is. Some of you are going to meet a more suitable partner. And this is somebody who could want to share their wealth, because I saw reciprocity. This is somebody who's ready to give. Whomever this person is, whether it's giving in love, but this person is ready to give, okay? This is a more suitable partner that's coming in, and the universe has directed you towards this Ace of Cups, okay? We have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. The Empress is underneath of there. So let's see. There's the Empress there, all right? And here's the Emperor. So some of you are about to meet a more suitable partner here, all right? There's the Emperor. And then you're going to get a victory, all right, with this person. Some of you could go into being single and abundant, and then boom, as soon as you're single, you're going to be with somebody. I feel like as soon as you are in single status, you're going to come right out of that status because you're going to get a love offer. It's going to quickly happen. That's why the Three of Swords is not as brutal, because somebody's going to come in and pick you right back up. All right. You're going to get picked right back up. Yep. There's going to be an offer that comes in. Somebody is going to pick you right back up. And I tell you, and this person is kind of like ready to give. You're about to get an offer. If you've just got out of a situation or something didn't come to fruition, the universe had to step in to get you away from whatever this was that wasn't serving you, that wasn't giving you what you wanted. And now the universe is about to reconnect you with whomever you're supposed to be with. Now, for some of you, this is not a new love. For some of you, this is a returning person. And the universe is going to put you exactly where you're supposed to be or who you're supposed to be with. All right, there's the Four of Wands there. Give me an outcome to this situation. Look at the outcome. The outcome is the Lovers, okay? There's the Ace of Swords, all right? Wielding the sword wisely, and there's the Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, this person is going to be very well off. Why is the Ace of Swords at the bottom of another deck? So Spirit says this is the truth. Yep. They're telling you to be strong, to walk in your power. And all this is going to be resolved by the universe. They're about to give you somebody who's ready to be generous, who's ready for reciprocity. You guys got to keep your eyes peeled. All right? It's definitely something is about to materialize here with the Devil. Now, because there were so many good cards, and with this Nine of Cups by this Devil, there's something about to be material. Something is about to be a wish fulfillment. Something is about to materialize with the Devil there. Yep. A Tower had to come in and give me an outcome after the Tower. Some of you have made a decision, or the universe has made this decision for you. With this depiction, I feel like the universe has made the decision. Okay? Tell me more, Spirit, please, and thank you. Give me an outcome for this scenario here. Yep, for something that did not materialize, the universe has made a decision. They're about to put you right where you need to be. You could meet someone of wealth, like just someone with a great status, and this person is ready. Yep, they're ready. You can start going out on dates with the Two of Cups. Somebody could want to take you on a date. All right. Let's see. Outcome in love if you are a January Aquarius. Let's get outcome. Yeah. If you're January Aquarius, February Aquarius, and then I'm going to do collective on here. Outcome in love if you're a January Aquarius in this situation, if you're in this situation. Excuse me. If you're in this situation, outcome for January Aquarius. Stay optimistic about your love life. Keep an open mind because somebody may be coming in. All right. Stay optimistic about your love life and keep an open mind. So January Aquarius, you could be the one that has this person coming in. Remember, this person is not going to be somebody that you look at and go, ooh, that's just my type. This person may not be your type initially, but they're going to give you what you want and need. Okay. And that's how some of us mess up. I can't stress this enough. We look at somebody and go, there's no way I'm going to be with that person. Oh no, I don't care if they like me or not. But it's telling you that this person is not your usual type. Okay. But you need to keep an open mind because you could be passing up a very great offer here on the board. Okay. And then somebody says, love didn't come my way. That person wasn't my type. I wouldn't be with them. That was just the person for you that the universe sent in because they want you to see beyond that. They want you to look beyond that. Okay. They want you to look beyond that. Okay. January Aquarius. Give me an outcome for February Aquarius. Outcome for February Aquarius. Okay. So whatever situation this is, it's going to be worth waiting for. Okay. I think you're going to have chemistry with this person and it's going to be worth waiting for. Collective, all other signs, no, you know what I'm going to do? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, outcome in love for this dynamic. Your friends may introduce you to someone. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, give me one more. And look, this could lead to a wedding here for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Your friends could help you and introduce you to somebody that you end up marrying. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you need to release your ex. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have to clear your energy. And something's going to be worth waiting for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn too. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Some of you need to heal family issues before you can move forward with this type of energy. Or before this energy comes in, you have to, something with your parents has to be done, but you deserve love. You deserve love. And it came out twice. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You deserve love. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. An outcome for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in this love dynamic. Soulmate. So somebody is going to meet a soulmate, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? You could be calling this soulmate in. And I think that was for, what was that for January or February Aquarius? Like calling somebody in that, that's going to differ from your normal type. Whatever month that was, that is a soulmate. So that did apply to you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That did apply to you, Aquarius. Because it said you're going to meet somebody and they may not be your normal type. But this is a situation, whether it's past, present, or future. This person, something failed to materialize. The universe stepped in and someone else is going to come in because that didn't materialize. What they told you they wanted, they haven't made moves. It's not moving forward. It's just a stagnant situation. Okay, or some of you, it is over, but the hurt and pain is not going to be as bad as it was, okay? It's not going to be as bad as it was before. Yep, you know what came out again? Soulmate. Some of you are definitely calling in a soulmate, okay? And a wedding will take place, okay? Somebody is going to have romantic feelings, okay? Like I said, I was hearing that song by Wyclef and Mary J. Blige. And I think Wyclef is a Pisces and Mary J. Blige is a Capricorn. So, I mean, you know, this could be a water sign, an earth sign that you're dealing with. But the universe is stepping in because they have to pull you out of this energy. Okay? This is somebody who failed to deliver. Something did not materialize. And then the universe is going to slide somebody else in to take the place of whatever went on with this person. All right. So go ahead. I'm going to take 10 probably yes or no questions, possibly 10. So drop your questions now. If you have a yes or no question, drop it now. Drop your yes or no question now. Give me an outcome for this love situation here that's on the board. You guys claim this love situation. If you've had hard times, it's definitely going to be a surprise to you. Something's going to come in out of nowhere. You may be about to be surprised, okay? Something's going to surprise you. Give me an outcome. All right. Sujatha, will your health get better in the coming months? That was answered too, Sujatha, in the reading, in this reading. Remember, I switched over to health and it applied to Lesbi and someone else about the dental surgery. It says that health is going to improve, okay? But I'm going to say yes because the King of Pentacles came out. So I'm going to say yes. You guys see how people come on here and say, I don't believe in this, but they're here listening. Anyways, Desire of Mystic Lynn. Are you on the right path? Are you on the right path? Okay. I kind of feel like that your energy is a bit low, Desire of Mystic Lynn. You're in contemplation probably about something and it's causing you to be stagnant. So I kind of feel like you need to make some decisions and you need to release stress. Okay? You need to release stress. Once you do that, it's going to direct you into the right energy or the right path. Okay? You just need to release stress at this time. Okay? Even if you're in your head and in your thoughts, sometimes that will make you become stagnant. If you want to move, you have to make decisions. Okay? Lesbi, will you meet someone new soon? Okay, so you need to focus right now, Lesbi, on who you are, what you truly want, what you desire. It's basically saying to work on you for now. Keep working on yourself, okay? Clarify this card for Lesbi here. Yep. It's talking about, though, things are about to turn, though. A cycle has been completed and things are about to turn. So the wheel is turning. The wheel turning in Lesbi's favor. Yep. You're going to find peace and things are going to move along, okay? You might experience some setbacks, but you definitely are on the way, okay? It's just going to be a slow process here. Soon as you're in the middle of a cycle ending, so a new cycle is going to begin, okay? But don't resist a new cycle. Just accept it. Accept the cycle and move on. And once you do that, I feel like, yes, there's some work that has to be done first. Leela, ex-boyfriend coming back. I kind of feel like if he does, it's going to be in and out energy. Some people come back around just because they know you'll let them back in. Vibe with the universe. I'm not. You know, I got the card of like repressed emotion, so I'm going to say no, Vibe with. How many questions have I answered? Will you leave the marital home? Yeah. There's a possibility then. Nope, don't sit there and worry about it, Sujatha. You still have to keep moving. There's a possibility you could go alone because the Hermit came out, Dana. I don't think so. You don't need to move, Cammie. J. Rose, will you get over this feeling of hopelessness? I'm gonna say yes to that. I do think you're one of those people that someone may come in and really help you. Yeah. You're one of those people who may get love that comes in, J. Rose, and it's gonna help you a lot. So you're gonna find somebody that truly loves you. Resentment. That's what's pulling. That's what's pulling. Ahood. Resentment. So somebody's holding resentment or something like that. Somebody needs to release something, or you know how people still may think like negative about some, things, and we talk to these people and we're around these people and you don't even know how they really feel sometimes. So somebody needs to release resentment, and that's where the energy is stuck. Is stuck in resentment. I'm going to say yes to that for now, Brittany. Okay, Dana. it probably is his vibe with somebody's repressing how they feel about something. Well, J. Rose, don't try to think about that too much, that you need someone. Just let it flow naturally, and it's going to come to you anyways. So you're one of those people that, just go back if you didn't hear this in the beginning, you're one of those people that's probably going to get this this love here. All right, did I do 10 questions, guys? Is Isaiah holding back any secrets from Mika? I'm going to say yes. Yep, I wasn't going to say yes, but then I got the 9 of Swords reversed. And that's like inner turmoil, but it's deep-seated fears, but it's also secrets, okay? Somebody needs to release these secrets, worry, you know, they may reach out. They may reach out to you, but yes, they are. Oh my goodness, Sherry, I will not be a part of that question. Oh no, I can't answer that. I will not. I will not. Double tap to like the live, guys. Why am I answering questions and it's not even matching the amount of people here? Double tap to like the live. Least you can do. Somebody could possibly walk away, Star. I'm going to say not in this energy. I'm going to say no. Oh, Lusby, you caught that comment. I can't answer that. That's so nice, Lusby. Can I pull a card for her, please? I don't want to do that. That's not something that I can, you know, that's not advisable. I don't want to be like it. I know. Yes, they may have to do surgery for that then. Zabina, is your Virgo man going to contact you? I'm going to say yes to that. Nika? Is there secrets concerning anyone you know? Is there secrets concerning anyone you know? This is somebody who wants to avoid conflict with you. So you could possibly know this person, but they do not want any beef with you, Nika. They don't want any problems. I don't want no problems. They don't want any problems with you. So you could possibly know this person. They could be in your community, or your community could be your family or around you or something like that. There's somebody definitely around you, but they do not want any smoke with you. All right? They're going to avoid this conflict at all costs. So it could possibly be someone you know. That's nice advice, Leslie. J. Rose, I I can't. I will not be responsible for something like that. All right. I'm going to tell you what the card says. It says you need to prepare yourself for this because there's going to be a baby, okay? And you know, you may get some opportunities. Something's going to expand for you, but they're telling you to definitely prepare. So, yes, it's telling you to have the baby. All right? I did it. All right, Sapphire. Does this new Sagittarius have real feelings for you? Somebody is definitely in their head, Sapphire, so they're not sure at this time. You may feel like after a while that you want to detach from this person, or some conflict could come up, or you could feel like this might not be the best choice for you. All right, I pulled the card so you can stop asking me. I think this person is definitely dealing with their own problems, Ahood, and I think somebody's definitely keeping secrets, and they are having financial difficulties, but they're keeping secrets. So I'm just going to say, I don't see like feelings right now. This is what they're focused on. But somebody definitely is keeping secrets here. With the Seven of Swords, there's some type of deception. They could even be deceiving themselves. So I'm going to say, I don't think it's like the initial spark. I don't think it's the initial spark. Yeah, they're focused on money, though, whomever this is, because they're having money problems. But the initial spark, no, it's not there anymore. All right, I don't like when people start spamming like that. But anyways, yeah, but there's no feelings there, though. There's no feelings. They don't feel the same anymore. I mean, if they're not with you, they're not supposed to have feelings for you, but they could want to come clean. They could rethink an approach. I mean, Seven of Swords reverse, but they're focused on their finances. Giggles 67. Will you become financially stable? I'm going to say yes to that. And I know I answered more than 10 questions, guys, but that's all I have. I'm going to jump off of here. Yeah, I'm going to jump off of here, guys, but I'm going to give you a final outcome with what was on the board, okay? Because there was a message about someone and something that's coming in, and I'm going to give you this angel number before I go. All right? So, Spirit, please and thank you. Give me an angel number for the collective. Wow, look at this. 0000. Okay, you have limitless potential. You're at the finish line. Success, a victory is coming in. Okay? It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, you can have it. Okay? There's no reason why you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another, it can be available to you as well. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you will not pass you by. Let go of tensions and relax. All right? Give me a solid outcome here with, give me a solid outcome. Give me a solid outcome for this love dynamic on the board. Give me a solid outcome for the love dynamic on the board. Some of you, yep, you have to let go of something for this to come in. All right, so some of you need to let go of something. And guess what? What you need to let go of, somebody could be in the midst of a triangle. So if you think there's someone else, let go so this new energy can find you. Give me one more as an outcome here. Yep. And after you let go of this, whatever this is, honesty is going to come in. Somebody wants to come in and make things right. This person is going to be very honest with you. Yep. For some of you, you need to leave the past in the past so you can move forward with this new energy. All right. We always got to do this. Let's find, yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to do this on a couple of shorts. I'm going to leave this here, guys. That's all I have, though. Yep, that's all I have. So I'm going to leave it there. Please like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? This was a bonus live because they demonetized the other live. So I definitely had to redo it a little bit, guys. It came from playing the meditation music. I always get in trouble for music on this channel, and I see so many people playing music in the background all the time. But I always seem to get it. It's like this channel is under a fine-tooth comb. I kind of almost feel like they don't want channels to grow because it took way too long to get 20,000 followers. I have been consistent. I've always been consistent, but it took way too long. I had gotten to almost 20,000, you know, twice. And then it took all the subscribers away. I don't know if you guys paid attention to that, but I had got up to like 19,981. And then next thing I knew, they took 1,000 followers. So, you know, that's what happened. But some of you need to leave the past in the past. I'll do a couple shorts to give you a little bit more info. All right, but that's all I have, guys. Thank you, Brittany. At least I pay attention to everybody, too. I feel like, you know, you have to have some type of relationship with people in order to pick their energy up. There's no way. You know what I mean? You have to talk to people, see what, you know. Yeah, you know, it's just, you know, I know people that don't pay anybody any attention. You know what I mean? And if they do, it's nonsense. Yeah, so yeah, that's definitely what been going on. This channel has suffered. Like, I feel like it's under a fine tooth. Like, I feel like it's under a microscope because I can't do, if I do one false move and I'm done. So, but we're going to keep trying because, you know, this is a family here on here. And that's the way I see you guys. And I do love each and every one of you. Okay. So I thank you for coming on, guys. I'm going to go now. Bye for now. Until next time, guys. Thank you so much. No, I'm good. I'm not discouraged because believe me, if I was, it seemed like most people would have stopped by now. Most people would have stopped by now, but no, I'm good with messages. I feel like these things have to be told and stuff. So that's all I have, guys. Love you all. Bye for now.